It's pretty safe to say that James Gunn and Peter Safran have not been making many friends among DCEU faithfuls over the last couple of weeks, especially with some of their comments. Some of their latest comments have caused quite a giant amount of blowback among DCEU fans because they sort of stated it like it is. So James Gunn and Peter Safran have been making the rounds, really making some comments that are really true if you look at it. The recent comments that they made is DC and WB have treated the IP and the license like it's nothing. They said that they didn't like how they approached it because the moment anybody looked at any specific character or IP, if they could make any amount of money, they would give it to them and go, do whatever you want with it, lock it up, embargo it, do whatever you will. And they said that's a problem. They don't want that anymore because that ruined the DC universe. And if you think about this, Krypton. Look at what happened with that. I like Krypton, but it had its own issues and problems. Smallville was the same thing. Arrow started off like that. The entire CW universe. Embargoing characters between the films and the CW where they had to get ripped out from the other. Titans, Swamp Thing, Constant, all these different networks that were trying to embargo things and literally paid the lowest amount that they could to secure these things and make content and lock it away from anybody else. Same thing happened with the DCEU. Zack Snyder, David Ayer, countless other directors were doing the same thing. They're telling you the truth. WB was looking at DC as a disposable cash cow where if anybody offered you anything, like Sci-Fi for Krypton, you didn't even care. You just threw the license at them and said, sure. At one point, Smallville was going to develop a spin-off based on Aquaman, and then they did the pilot. They were going to do Booster Gold. That was canceled because Sci-Fi spent like 8 years developing it and nothing happened. Again, they're right. It's the results of things that the former regime was doing that's resulting in Gotham Knights, countless low-quality shows, and things like Pennyworth existing, which just doesn't make sense. So he is right. It's going to get them blowback, yeah, I assume a lot, but they're right.